Look, guys, if you want to learn 10 different ways of making money as a teenager, but the crazy thing is, you don't even have to be a teenager. You can be old, young, born. I was gonna say newborn baby, but I'm pretty sure newborn baby can't. But anyways, you get the gist. Whatever your age, you can. I'm sure you can do this. Okay, but with that being said, YouTube is Ronnie MP. Whoop. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to another video, or the show where we're bringing you guys a bunch of videos suggested by you guys, and guess what, you guys only. So if you are brand new to the channel, then be sure to click the subscribe button, because I make videos like this every single day for you guys, and guess what, I don't want you guys to miss out on it. Okay, and in fact, I used to make every single day, but let me just be honest, I make it Wednesday. These videos come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3:30 Pacific time, or 11:30 Europe time, wherever you're watching from around Europe. So yeah, or European time, whatever, you get the gist. Okay, but I just want to say a massive thank you. If you're landing onto the channel for the first time, be sure to click the subscribe button as well as the like button. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that you're enjoying the video, and it means a lot. Okay, but yeah, I want to get started with the video because a bunch of you guys have messaged me asking me, you know, it's Ronnie MP, what are some ways that can make money as a teenager? I've seen you give advice on like how to make money for grown-ups, should I say, maybe grown-ups. So now I decided to give them, or to give you guys, ways on how to make money as a teenager or adult, or basically whatever stage you are in life. If you need a bit of extra cash, I'm sure you can do this and you'll find value in this video. So with that being said, let's get started. Number one, you can, I'm not quite sure where I heard of this, but I remember hearing when I was a lot younger, but you can start digitizing family photo books for people. So, you know, almost in every single house that I've been to, I've seen like a photo album. Oh, this is when I got married. Oh, look at the pictures, it's so cute. And I'm talking from personal experience, literally. There's always a photo album of like photos back in the days, like 60s or 19s, whatever. And yeah, God forbid if there was an emergency or something was to happen to the house, all those pictures, which are priceless, by the way, should I say, will be gone. Well, somebody needs to make sure there's a backup of all of the photos in the house. And what better person to do it than you? That's how you can make some money as a teenager, for the number one, or should I say number 10, that's on the list. So you can actually scan them, all of the pictures. Okay, so it will be pitched like this, which is a perfect way to pitch as well. God forbid, let's say something was to happen to the house. All your photos of your loved one, memories, nana or nanny or grandmother, some pictures you might have if maybe nana passed away. These are just memories that are priceless now. I can make sure that I digitalize it for you, and I create a photo album that is a digital one, stored up in a cloud. This way you'll never lose any of these memories ever again. So now you've got a physical copy as well as a digital copy. That is a beautiful job, if you ask me. Okay, and all you're doing is just scanning a bunch of stuff. You can even do this in the library, guys. You can scan this through in the library and then put it in a USB stick, which you bought from Poundland or from Walmart for like a couple of dollars, and you make bank. So yeah, take it or leave it. All right, so for tip number 2, you can start washing cars or washing windows. I'll give you like 2 in 1, buy one get one free, right? You can start washing windows, guys, and this doesn't really cost anything. I mean, it's just buying some cleaning equipment, a bucket, some water, which you're gonna need, and that's pretty much it. And you just start cleaning people's windows. So you knock on the door. It's real simple. I mean, if you want to make money as a teenager, you need to be savage, right? You need to be ruthless in the sense that you don't allow fear to stop you. I understand it can be a bit awkward or weird knocking literally And by the way, if nobody opens up the door on the first time, keep trying. Some people will knock once, I guess nobody's in. No, you're trying to make money out here, so insist, keep insisting. If nobody, opens after 15 minutes, if nobody opens, then obviously move to the next door. Don't say, it's Ronnie MP said I need to keep insisting, so let me keep trying. No, don't do that for 15 minutes. But have some perseverance, have some courage, be going out there. It's you're gonna get a lot of no's, but trust me, it only takes a couple of no's to get through to one yes. So, and that will build more confidence. So go and do that. And you maybe one day you could be washing windows for hospitals, businesses, major buildings. I'm telling you, Rome wasn't built in one day. So yeah. Tip number 3, speaking of cleaning stuff, start a cleaning business. Okay, clean people's houses. Now I do understand if you're like 10 years old, it might be a bit difficult for you to be given house keys and just to go and clean somebody's house randomly. But however, if you're 17, I'm sure you can get past it. And starting a cleaning business is something that I know a lot about because I've done one before. And it's real simple and real easy to do. You just need washing up or cleaning products, should I say, a mop and a hoover, which you can use the hoover in your house in the first place. And yeah, by the way, disclaimer, this is all just educational advice or for entertainment purpose, should we say, all that jazz, just to cover yourself, because I don't want somebody going out there and going to, on top of everything I'm telling you, use wisdom. Okay, use what's up here. Don't start going visiting strangers' houses that look dodgy on purpose to try and clean the house. Come on, common sense. Okay, so yeah, but on top of that, I just thought I'll throw that out there because I've got quite a lot of experience in it. So if you got some questions, then comment in the comment section down below. But with that being said, let's move on. Tip number 4, you can start a phone flipping business. So what do I mean by this? For the people that don't know, buy and sell old phones, that's one, or even repair the phones. So meaning buy a broken phone, repair the screen, because I used to do this, by the way. I would buy screens on Amazon for the phone, obviously, so the specific screen, because each screen is different, and then I'll repair it and then I'll sell the phone for way more because it looks brand new screen, right? And you don't even have to say that the screen was replaced. Obviously, I'm joking, but then again, you also don't really have to. But yeah, you get the gist. Just do what's right, okay? But yeah, so you flip that for way more than you purchased it, because when the phone's broken, especially on the cracked screen, because often when a screen is cracked, and the phone's not switching on, it's just because the display is broken rather than the actual phone itself. The actual phone itself is perfectly fine. It's just the display screen is not working, hence to why it's pitch black and you can't see anything, nothing's switching on. But the inside or the motherboard is untouched, brand spanking new, clean. Okay, and if you take it to Apple, they're gonna be like, it's gonna cost you quite a bit. It's gonna cost you 4 million to fix. They give you crazy prices, man. So people end up selling it, and then you grab it, you fix it up, and you sell it for the price of a house, because that's what iPhones are being sold for nowadays. Price of a house plus a down payment. It's ridiculous, the prices of these phones. That was a joke, okay? But yeah, a really terrible one as well. But yeah, take it or leave it. So for tip number 5, you want to become a video editor for YouTubers. It doesn't just have to be YouTubers, but for YouTubers, I find it a lot easier to get hired anyways. And this is now something that it can be done. You can be an editor for a YouTuber who lives in the US, because they can just outsource you from websites like Fiverr or Upwork. You just double into these websites and you just post out a job, and then boom, you get it. You might have to be patient, because if you haven't got any ratings, it might be a bit difficult for you to find some work. But however, the more you build your reputation and you start getting people to leave reviews, I almost ate the mic there. Reviews. You know, this is how you're gonna start getting repeat business and building a clientele or client base. All right, so be sure to become a YouTube editor if you've got the skills too. And by the way, you can learn the skills from lynda.com or even YouTube itself. Find a way, please. Okay, it's Google has everything. Just don't be lazy and just Google it. All right, so that's one way. Another way, tip number 6, you see that right there. Tip number 6 is resell vintage clothes. So, which, by the way, if you just put the word vintage in on top of or in front of anything, it now automatically becomes super expensive because it's vintage, when it's just old clothes that's out of fashion. But there are people out there for some strange reason who like that, and they think that's like cool to wear old stuff, and now it's vintage. So yeah, that's it. So that's all you're doing. You're just selling old stuff. You're bumping up the price on it because it's vintage, and people can no longer get them in shops. So you make some money from it. Don't complain, okay? It's perfect if you ask me. So yeah, do that. You can sell it on places like eBay, Etsy, Amazon, I would say. But my favorite place really would be Etsy, because Etsy is like where people sell homemade stuff and all of this, so it's good. Or you can sell it to charity shops as well, or well, most charity shops, they will actually want you to donate it. So if you feel like donating old clothes, just for as a goodwill, you can obviously do that. If not, try and sell it though as vintage. Oh yeah, I forgot, even Facebook Marketplace, you can sell it on Facebook as well. Yeah. Okay, so moving on for tip number 7. I can't do it with one hand, but you get what I mean. For tip number 7, guys, is you want to do some local service jobs. So this will be giving you guys example like raking leaves together, snow removal, painting houses, a lot of cash in hand kind of jobs. So often when you look at the local newspaper, guys, you see like there's events taking place. Maybe Sunday market need people to help out. Okay, and they'll give you cash in hand. It's like maybe a couple of hours worth of work, maybe 4 hours worth of work, and you get paid like $100 or £100 or whatever your currency is in your country. And that is a great way for you to earn some income. You don't have to be like over 18 majority of the time. You can't be 9 I'm pretty sure, but a decent age basically. If you're with your parents, then you can do it anyways. If your parents decide to do it with you as well, just on a Sunday, just to sort of help you get extra cash as well, so it's perfect. Okay, but if it's like raking leaves or like things like painting or like children's rooms or things of that nature, then you can make some money from it. I remember when I was a teenager, I went to paint because I was quite good at art. Humble brag. I went to paint a dementia care home, and I got paid for it, so it was interesting to do that. This is what I'm making this video because it made me think of that as well. Okay, but tip number 8, you can sell food in school. I used to do that as well, so did my little brother, but however he got caught, and the school kind of took the money from him, which I found sad. It shows schools do not want entrepreneurs. They want people who just want to work 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives and until they die. So yeah, you wanna, if you can, sell food in school, because supply and demand, right? So if people want, I don't know, Kit Kats, and the vending machines don't sell Kit Kats, I don't know, start selling Kit Kats. You get it, supply and demand. So I did it. It made me a lot of money. I mean, it was just something that we started doing in school along with some of my friends. People started selling Dr. Pepper, the drink, that is, Fantas in school, and then there's always one snitch who snitched everyone, and then the whole business got shut down. So that's always how it goes. But if you're discreet about it, you can survive a while until you get caught and your business gets shut down. Okay, but yeah, For tip number 9, I can't do it with one hand, but you get a gist. Tip number 9, if you're good with cars, you can do oil change for people. So oil change services, changing fluids. So, every so and so often a car will need an oil change. If you're good at that, you can basically change the oil in someone's car. Okay, and then you can upsell them as well. So whilst you're there, you're like, hey, I noticed your car is dirty, can I clean it? Yes, more money in the bag for you. You get the gist, right? Hey, do you want me to hoover the inside of your car? Because it seems quite, obviously be polite about it. Don't say like your car is filthy. Like, yeah, I changed the oil, but your car is disgusting. Do you want me to hoover it? No, don't insult the guy. But yeah, excuse me, sir. I just noticed, whilst I was changing the oil, that I thought potentially you might need me to even hoover up, because I happen to have a hoover with me. You get the gist, okay? Something along that line, rather than insulting the person, okay? So yeah, because they'll get the gist that, this, because my car is dirty, I understand. So yeah, but they're being polite about it. So yeah, and then final one is start a YouTube channel. Yeah, for the people who know me, I always recommend that, because that's a great way to make passive income, but it goes hand in hand. I'm gonna give you buy one get one free, so which is start a YouTube channel or start a podcast. Reason why I'm saying start a podcast is, if you type on YouTube, type Joe Rogan podcast, yeah, and you see this guy, I think he makes, I read somewhere he makes like a little over 30 million per year from his podcasts. So yeah, there's quite some money in podcast and YouTube as well, and it's passive, because once you make a podcast, it stays online forever, and you just run ads on it, and you're making bank pretty much. So yeah, you want to start a podcast or start a YouTube channel, because it's literally going to change your life. I guarantee it. And if you're stuck with starting a YouTube channel, and let's just cut to the chase, you need extra help, then Influencer Academy, link is in the description. That's the program that I run, which thousands of people have taken it. Really, I created a program for myself because I needed something like this when I first started, and I made all the big mistakes, and I didn't even design thumbnails. I don't know what I was doing, but I was messing up hard. I did every mistake. So yeah, this is just to prevent you guys from making the mistakes, and to skyrocket your YouTube channel from here to there. Okay, so yeah, be sure to grab it. Link is in the description. It's not by force, but trust me, it will take your YouTube channel to the next level. Yeah, so be sure to like the video, guys. As I mentioned to you, it helps out the channel a lot. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, by watching this video, you did not waste your time. Do not forget to tell your haters to get in line. Check out these two awesome videos I made right there for you. If you found this video helpful, I'm sure you're going to find them videos helpful as well. Be sure to subscribe, all that jazz, and do all of that. And yeah, comment something useful down below. Okay, by watching this video once more, you did not waste your time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, much love, bye bye.